Hey everyone, it's Coach Matt over here at Primal Athlete Training Center, www.primalatc.com. So answering a question today comes to us from Poland. Gentleman's name, I believe it's pronounced Maciek Sobczak. And he has what he calls a discus problem. And going along with what we've been talking about the past few days, this is a question that has to deal with training. And it's a very common problem that a lot of young throwers have. And he says, discus problem. My English is not good at all, but I hope you understand. I'm a discus thrower for 2 years and started doing this to lose weight, and I know now that was a bad idea. I lost 30 kilograms and was so weak, I wasn't strong enough, but now I train hard. I have a lot of motivation. I know what I want, and this is my problem. Let me see here. I really want to make a progression. My friends laugh at me that I'm weak. My bench press is 85 kilograms, which really is not that weak. 85 kilogram. I want to build up my strength, but I don't want to get fat. I just want to be fast and strong. But I can't forget about stretching, as you know it's important too in the discus. What can you say? What can I do to be a little bit stronger? I want to do big progression. I'm 194 centimeters, which is a little over 6 feet, it's like 6'2". I think it's helpful in discus. What exercises and then what kind of strength training should I do in the off season? All the best from Poland. Please, if you find a little time, Maciek. I'm not sure how you pronounce it over there. But what he's going through, I kind of paraphrased some of the email. It was a longer email, but what he's going through is a very common issue that a lot of throwers have. When he got into it, he was a little bit heavier. He had, as he said, a lot of weight to lose. And he got into track and field to get in better shape and to lose a little bit of weight. Well, now he's lost so much weight that he's lost a lot of strength as well. And what he wants to do is he wants to put on more strength. He wants to stay flexible. He wants to get faster. He wants to get stronger, but he doesn't want to do so at the expense of gaining a lot of his weight back. So we run into a very common problem with a lot of throwers is that they want to get bigger, or they want to get more muscular. They want to put on more muscle. They want to get stronger. They want to get more powerful, but they need to stay fast. And the first advice I'd give you is to make sure that you have a training program that makes sense. What you should do is take a few months worth of a calendar and write down on that calendar what you're going to do a few times a week, and make sure that as the weeks go on, you are progressing so that you're getting stronger and stronger and doing more weight every single week. Now, every so often, every few weeks, you want to take a week off, cut back a little bit to give your body a rest. But once that's over, once that deload week is over, you want to go right back into it. Now, if you don't have a lot of experience in writing weight training programs, if you don't have a lot of info there at your fingertips, so to speak, of weight training programs, if you don't have a great coach who can help you out in the weight room, it's definitely something where you want to invest in a much better and already well laid out program. So what I would suggest is take 3 days a week. Concentrate each day on a main strength movement. So day 1 can be your squatting day, day 2 can be your bench press day, and day 3 can be either an overhead or a deadlift day. Now, when you're doing these, start off light on the first week, increase a little bit on week 2, increase even more on week 3, and then take week 4 off. When you get to week 5, look back at what you did during week 1 and add a few pounds to it. Look back on what you did on week 2, and when you get to week 6, add a few pounds to it. Week 7, you want to look back at what you did on week 3, add a few pounds to it, and then deload. So you want to gradually increase that weight every week. Now, once that's over, you want to hit yourself with some assistance movements that are going to help build up, that are kind of going to accessorize and help you get stronger in those main strength movements. So days that you squat, you want to throw in a lot of lunges, you want to throw in a lot of things for core, lower back. Day 2, when you're benching, you want to do a lot of pulling movements, maybe some overhead pressing movements. And day 3, when you're deadlifting, you want to do some overhead, some pulling from when your body weight is below, things like recline rows, ring rows, pull-ups, get your hips stronger. You want to do things for the hamstrings like straight-legged deadlifts to really help improve the deadlift. And if you continue to progress higher and higher, you will get stronger. Now, if it's written the correct way, that's when you get stronger without putting on a lot of weight. You may even get stronger while losing a little bit of weight, which is fine. You want to make sure the program's written correctly so that you increase your flexibility. There's a lot that goes into it. If you don't have the knowledge to write a good training program, invest in one that's already written for you. As you've heard me say the past few weeks, the new ebook, The Ultimate Off-Season Training Program for Throwers, is out right now here on the primalatc.com website. You want to go to the ebook section, click on it, it's $37. You get 39 workouts, 13 weeks of workouts for $37. You can't beat the price. All you have to do, print out the book when it gets emailed to you, bring it with you to the gym along with a pen, write down exactly what you do each day, and just follow it day by day, week by week. By the time the 13 weeks is over, you're going to be a stronger, faster, more powerful, more flexible, and generally in better physical shape than you have ever been in your life. I can guarantee that. So make sure you check out that book. If you have not already done so, if you don't already have a good program that you follow, you have to make sure that you follow something, and this is a great place to start. We use it here with all of our athletes, not just our throwers, but every other athlete that trains here. We've seen phenomenal results in the past year and a half. No one has yet to miss an increase. No one has yet to get stronger doing this program. So make sure you check it out. Guys, this is a great question that came to us all the way from Poland. So you see how these questions that you ask can help people out from all around the world. So make sure that if you have questions, email them to me. I will get them answered for you here on this video or on our blog. Go to email matt@primalatc.com. Hope to hear from you soon. Thanks.